Well, it may have one of the more peculiar titles of the off-Broadway world, but it's also earning some rave reviews.
Yeah, so Joelle went behind the scenes of the new musical Natasha Pierre and the Great Comet of 1812 to just see what this is all about.
Yeah.
So a night out on Broadway usually means you sit in a theater and you watch the actors perform on stage, right? Well, not at this show. Natasha Pierre and the Great Comet of 1812 is taking that concept and throwing it on its head. I've heard so much about this venue, I need to go inside and check it out. You are at the opera. Guys, so they call this a pop-up theater. Literally, the exact venue that we're about to go in was in downtown Manhattan, and they picked it up and put it on 45th Street. Come on. Welcome to Moscow! What do you get when you combine pop, opera, and some chapters of the Russian saga, War and Peace? The innovative musical this cast calls The Great Comet. Look at this. I have never seen a theater like this before in my life.
I play Natasha. The story begins with her. She is betrothed to Andre. While he's gone, she goes to this opera and meets this man named Anatole, and of course her world turns upside down.
I'm her best friend in the show. I try to warn her about things to come.
What's the biggest difference that an audience can expect when they come see this show?
I just think it's much more intimate. Every seat here is basically a front row seat.
You come off the street on 45th Street, you walk in, and all of a sudden you're transported to a opulent Russian supper club.
I can vouch for that. Opulent and over the top. When the lights are dimmed, the drinks are flowing, and food's in front of you, you can't help but feel part of the production. So they promised that an intoxicating pop opera. Promise kept.
Bonus points because you can eat during the play.
Always a plus.
Always.
That way you don't have to sneak food in.
That's
always a plus.
Just sell it. You make money on it. All right, well, still to come, want to save big on the holidays' most